Good evening and welcome to my home. That's right, we're in England. I'm not, but no one needed to know that part. We are in England, we're at Donnington Park. It's a place that's extremely close to my heart. There have been many rumors about Donnington and me, and we'll get into all of that and more over the course of this stream. Qualifying has begun. I am Milo the First, and I'm going to be joined today by my two esteemed colleagues. First up, welcoming back to the booth, Tiago Alves.
Obrigado. Thank you.
Man, Tiago, your voice has got a lot deeper since last time we spoke.
I've been doing testosterone.
Okay,
just trying to bulk up for the summer.
There it is. Yeah. No, there it is. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it'll much like puberty, that will fade in and out, and maybe
check out my
day.
Instagram. I have lots of flexing pictures.
Yeah, you do have lots of flexing.
I don't have any sleeves on any of my shirts. And my workout is just lifting sandbags.
That's right. That is right. So, yeah, and also joining us is Chris Turner.
Oh, thank you, dude. I'm so happy to be here. This thing, I just dropped my truck into the mechanic, and he said, like, it's gonna cost, like, $5,000 to fix it all.
Oh my god, you're so dumb.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Now that charade's over, we've got we have Tiago back with us this week.
Who cares about the racing? Let's just keep this going.
Yeah, I know, right? And we have Chris as well. Chris Turner with a rough voice this week, much like I had last week.
Yeah. So I won't tell you what happened because it doesn't involve a lot of two men kissing. But yeah, no, just been a little under the weather. I mean, like Milo, you last week, like I feel fine physically. It's just my throat. I think it's like a sinus thing because Oklahoma is bipolar. We had snow and sub-zero temperatures the week before last, and then last week it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit all week. So the trees are all doing their thing, and yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, there's definitely been a couple of things floating around this way, and I have twin 2-year-olds, so they tend to get sick a lot. But yeah, hopefully you feel better. You don't sound quite as voiceless as I was last week, so.
Yeah, no, I haven't completely lost it. It's just I'll be muting myself a lot because I've been hacking my lungs up for like 3 days. It's not pleasant. So I will spare you the details.
Nice.
But yeah, other than that, like I feel fine.
19 drivers this week, so a much larger turnout than we saw at Kota. Surprise, surprise. Donnington.
Yeah, I mean when you threaten people, they'll show up.
We have 9 silver drivers out on track right now, and Ryan Cody leading the way with the 27.4.
Yeah, Ryan looking really fast in the GTR currently.
Yeah, he's looking strong all season, it has to be said. Catching up with chat real quick, because we haven't done that yet. Guardian, I see you in here. Hugo in here as well. Doc Milwey's in. Obviously here to support Welp, our very own Phil Milwey. Bullet, I see you in there. Mark as well. Lots of faces of New World up in the chat. German,
the boys are here.
Yeah, and then Emperor Ty Gills. The weather always sucks in Montreal, he says. Oh, it's because Bullet was talking about it. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so Donnington Dry, which we've done quite a... forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we've done several Donny wet races in New World over the years.
Yeah, we did a Donny light wet a couple seasons ago. I think the last time we ran Donnington was at Sunset got some really nice screenshots of the guys going down through the turns with the sun setting. Yeah, this was supposed to be another evening race, but I just set it for overcast, and it's going to be optimum conditions.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know. It's that thing where like everybody wants variety, but when you give them variety, people don't tend to show up. So
Yeah,
we're going to run optimum races for the remainder of the season.
yeah, exactly. Joey, Lydia out there right now, about half a second off of Landon Wall's time. So Landon's gone above Ryan, but it's super close. Tiago, what are your thoughts on Donnington? Let's get those.
It fucking sucks.
Unbelievable.
Tiago hates the
horrible
British, confirmed.
Tiago hates good racing.
Well, in big cars, yes. Those cars do not fit those tracks. Except Silverstone. I love Silverstone. Other than that, nope.
So you don't like Snetterton? Get out of here.
Netherton can kiss
Alton
my
and
ass.
I prefer Alton and Donnington way more than Silverstone.
Really?
Yeah. I because these tracks like Alton, Donnington, and even Snetterton, they are like when you think of British motorsport and go back in time, that's what you think of. Those grassy, sort of tight, twisty tracks, somewhat narrow. That's what you think of when you think British motorsport. And then obviously with the advent of Formula One, you know, it took off in that direction as well. But definitely these are the kind of tracks that, to me, yeah, they show you what British motorsport was all about.
Oh, go.
You go ahead.
No, I was going to say I somewhat agree, but I ask, why do you have to make your cubs made out of like wood? Because every race everyone gets a freaking puncture or something.
Yeah,
Well, they should just stop cheating.
that's right. Yeah.
The thing I like about Donnington and Alton and things like that is they're not like Silverstone is flat. Like everyone knows the track, it is completely flat. These have some undulation. There's like, you know, you're off camber for a corner. As Muff almost hits a stationary. I think that was
Well,
Will Brunner.
oh, was it Will?
Or was that Will?
I think it was Will. Yeah, Will's still on track. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is that connected?
I had him up because he was up a couple of tenths there, Charlie, but obviously he had to abandon that. Still Landon Wall with a 1:27.122. That's the time to beat here in silver at the moment, with about 1.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, so I know Ryan and Joey and Will are in that three-way battle for the lead in silver. So Landon could come in and kind of throw a wrench in the whole thing if he sucks up a lot of points this week. So I'm interested to see. I mean, you got 2, 3, and 5 currently right now are the top 3 guys in the silver standings.
I want to keep an eye on Rick's last attempt because he has purple sector 1 and 2 in the Mustang. But his sector 3 time is off and he's invalid on this current lap. He's just coming around the last corner now. And yeah, what if he can put a lap together? It could be a good one.
Yeah, got a 28 flat currently, so I mean he doesn't need a whole bunch to move, you know, quite a few spots.
Yeah. Looking at if he can re-nail sector 1 and 2, that would be nice to see. Although it's still showing invalid.
Going around the final corner, he had 3 tenths. He's going to cross with about 1.5. He had enough to get up to Landon. And I guess he's out of fuel because he crossed the line with time, but goes and pulls over.
I didn't want to cheer for Will Brunner, dude, but he's in a BMW.
I mean, he's been in the BMW all season.
I know.
New follows Shredder BC, by the way. Thank you for the follow. And then Muff coming in with the 15-month sub. Appreciate it, Muff. Faris
What?
appreciates it. By the way,
Yo.
I got to do a disclaimer that if Ryan Cody crosses the line and takes
26.8.
takes silver pole with a 26.8 on his last lap. I just caught the tail end of that, so congrats, Ryan. Sorry about the pit lane cam. Oh my god. So disclaimer for tonight's stream, guys. The Kunos's camera selection for Donnington includes when you click to the pit lane, it shows you the entrance board, and then it scrolls really fast down the pit lane until it catches up to the cars. It's horrendous and has never been fixed.
I was having the issue where I would try to click on a car that was like driving through the pit lane, and it won't let me click on like TV2. It'll put me in helicam and put me on a different car. So there's something wrong with the camera controls in this track.
Gotcha. So the gold drivers on their outlaps. Now it has to be said, Kevin Blanchett has been one of the best in the split this season so far.
Yeah,
Out
him and
there
Rados fighting it out for the championship currently.
Takes a really deep line to get a good exit. I see what he did there. Did you see that? I like that.
Yep. Yeah, straighten out that final corner and get a better run. Get it down to T1.
Yeah, and so his first flying lap into turn one. We'll take a look at the track map after this one. Let's see how Kevin negotiates the course coming down through turn 2 and 3, and then this fast right-hander. We've seen a little correcting of the steering going on there. We've seen a few big accidents there over the years as well.
Yeah, we've had a lot of pileups. Somebody gets the corner wrong or is slow on exit and gets plowed into.
Over slow on the entry and someone rear ends him.
Yep.
Top of the hill, right-hander there, always tricky. That's probably, I find that blind right-hander at the top of the hill quite difficult.
So it has been pointed out to me by multiple people, most of them driving a BMW, that they get 32 on their BOPs. They're plus 32, and the Lexus is negative 40, which equates to about like almost a full stint of fuel.
Wow. What is the reason for that?
Because somebody put in a banger lap on LFM and BOP'd the BMW to hell. So, I mean, Rados puts in a 26.4. Kevin, I guess, not happy with his previous lap. I think invalidated on purpose to get that better run.
Yeah, look that way, yeah.
But I don't know if the BMW that Rados got, given by the wheel is going to be able to keep up with the Lexus.
Yeah, so Rados tonight, the wheel has given him the BMW, and here it is. He's using the same livery as well, I've noticed.
Yeah.
That's going to confuse the shit out of me later.
I want to say that Rados is my shepherd, and I will lack nothing. Yes.
So you're joining the cult of Rados, is what you're saying?
My guy is in a BMW, like...
He didn't pick the BMW, it was given to him by the wheel.
One race only, yeah.
He wouldn't have picked the BMW here if he didn't have to.
He has a BMW IRL.
Right, but that's just because he's a dickhead.
Oh!
I did see that, I did hear Rados talking about that BOP difference, so he's unsure if he can get close enough to Kevin. Let's see if Kevin can nail the lap, but we've seen some good racing between those two the last few weeks, and hopefully that'll continue tonight.
For the SNL watches, I would say Kevin.
There is Kevin with a 126 flat, fastest lap by about 4 tenths.
Don's gonna cross with about 7 tenths up, so he's gonna jump to P3.
Yeah, good lap from Don.
Right behind Rados.
In the KD Racing Lambo.
I mean, look at Ryan. Standing strong with a 26.8.
Yeah.
And Landon with the 26.9.
Damn.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Landon has a 27.1. Carter has a 26.9.
Yeah, Carter, I did flick over to Carter briefly. Another good showing from him so far, so we'll see how he gets on. He's obviously in the Honda.
Yeah, Dylan Beveridge is going to jump to P6 with a 26.9.
Ryan Cody P4. I know you said it, but like, damn.
Yeah.
Ryan Pro Cody.
Mark jumps right behind Dylan and then gets jumped by Jose Guzman.
Yeah, Jose.
So like
also
four guys within about a tenth there, or 5. No, actually like 6.
Dylan rocking that vintage retro throwback livery on the Mustang, which I'm a big fan of this. Let's quick peek at the track map for the peeps at home. This is Donny. We haven't had a track map for the last 2 weeks, so it's
Rados gets closer with a 26.1.
Yeah.
Still about a tenth off.
Some tracks I'm an expert. This track is you, Milo. You got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lovely old circuit. It really is.
Mm. No, I got nothing, man. Not on this track. You got me beat fair and square.
Joseph German punches in with a 26.8.
Also in the Lexus, yeah, our other Lexi driver.
Lexi? What?
Mark Robertson up 3/10 as he's coming towards the last hairpin corner, and
German's cooking something.
Yeah, this is going to move Mark into the top 5.
Yeah, Mark's going to be in the 26. He goes 4th and now 5th.
Jose.
Yeah, Jose pipped
matching him.
Yeah, 26.6. Mark with a 26.8. So the gold driver's starting to pump their times up. Dylan up a couple of tenths with about half a lap to go. He's halfway through sector 2 right now, coming up the hill.
So Kevin gained about a tenth or so just in breaking a little bit later into the hairpins.
No.
First one into the 25s. Rados right behind him with a 25.9.
Unreal. I'm just still on board with Dylan here. He's up a tenth. Joseph German is up half a second right now.
Yeah, I told you he's cooking something. He's about to finish his lap this second, and
German is going to jump to 3rd.
Ooh!
Yeah, the Lexus looking strong. 26.2.
Oi!
Dylan did not improve on his time, so
Yeah, Dylan Beveridge is invalid this lap.
Belanger had something, but he dropped it in sector 2.
yeah, we'll keep an eye on Belanger, who's got a 26.287. Yeah, he was up a 10th, but lost a little bit through sector 2. Let's see how the Lambo does down the back straight into the S's.
Beverage might gain full spots. Never mind. I just killed the guy. I apologize duly.
Wow.
Really do apologize.
How could you do that? He's such a nice guy.
I am so sorry. This guy is... I met him IRL, and he's a great guy, and I just screwed him.
And now you've murdered him.
I know. I am so sorry.
Through the last corner. Unfortunately, Don lost that time that he had gained. So Kevin is up at the start of... So Kevin had a 10th and a half at turn 1, apparently. Comes flying down the hill to the old hairpin.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to remind people, there are 72 kilograms of weight difference between these, like BOP difference between these two cars.
Right.
Rados is 200ths of a second.
72 kilos is a person.
How good was the Beamer here before the BOP?
I mean, it was still pretty good. Like, I drove it here when we did a transition weather race, and I finished probably way higher than I should have just because the car was so stable. I think somebody just put in an absolutely perfect lap, and then LFM killed it.
Kevin was up all the way until the S's, basically. And unfortunately, he's going to match his time, depending on if there's anything for him at the last corner. Gains on entry. Can he nail it? No. So looks like Kevin's pretty got everything you can get out of that for now. Dylan is up.
He can get those 3 spots, get ahead of Robertson.
Yeah.
Don's gonna practice pit entry.
Just take it easy on the chicane, you got it.
Yeah, Dylan up right now in the Stang. Let's see as he comes through the S's.
That was a cut.
It was a
He's-
cut. Oh, yeah, he was up.
Yeah, he went a little bit.
He was on pace for P5, P6 there. Yeah. Oh, camera
yeah.
puke. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh my god.
Beg your pardon, what now?
When the camera cuts to the pit lane, it does this awful scroll thing, and it's horrible for the viewers.
It's like the slow pan. Ugh, it's the worst.
It's
Sorry, I didn't
slow
see.
pan.
Martin did a good exit here.
It's a slow pan, but across a very, very short pit lane. Oh, you got a Cheeto Honda in the middle of the track right there, and that will do it. So as we transition to the other screen, I'm going to go back to the track map because it's going to take a few seconds for this to switch over, and then we'll do our grid walk and all that good shite.
Oh,
Jose, don't be a sandbagger. I'm going to... Right, somebody change Jose's name in our Discord to Blaine.
Chris.
I mean, should I just change it to Thiago Alves?
That's a Blaine comment
Do it.
right there.
Do it.
P5 on the grid, Jose,
Yeah,
honestly.
nice banker, Jose.
Good lord.
Nice
So anyway,
finger, Jose.
here's the track map real quick because I didn't do it. Red gate is turn 1. Nice right-hander. You get all the way over to the left at the pit exit there. Down the hill through Craner Curves 3, down to the old hairpin. Fast and can be a sketchy corner. Through Starkey's Bridge, 5 and 6 to McLean's at 7. Up the hill to Coppice. Down Starkey straight to the S's, 9 and 10. Melbourne hairpin at 11. And then Goddard's is the last corner. So, yeah, that is the track of Donnington, and I'm sure we'll do an onboard at some point. Feel free to redeem that once we're racing, not on lap 1 because I'll just ignore you, but you know, lap 7 or something. Feel free to redeem.
I'm not gonna lie, it is a pleasure to have a British guy whilst they are actually racing.
No, just you end that sentence with it's a pleasure to have a British guy, period.
Wow.
Full stop.
It's no, I know Nomas. I know
Chris,
B.
let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
He's ready. All right, let's switch over. Here's your grid walk for round 7 at Donnington. Kevin Blanchett in the Lexus with the pole position. Rados alongside him. So those two do battle once again, this time in a BMW for Rados. German in the Lexus at 3 with Boulanger in the Lambo at 4. Jose Guzman sandbagging on row 3 in 5th in the Honda. Robertson in 6th in the Mustang. Ryan Cody, the silver, in at P7 overall, in amongst the golds. Great lap from Ryan. Dylan Beveridge alongside him in the Mustang at 8. Carter at 9 in the Honda. And then Nick Cahoot in the Ferrari at 10. Landon Wall in the Honda at 11 with Joey Melidi in the Ferrari at 12. Carlos Guzman in the Honda at 13. Will Brunner in the Beamer at 14. Moffat, great to see you out there, Muff, in the Honda at 15. Rick Simile at 16 in the Mustang. Charlie King in the Aston at 17. Our very own whelp, Phil Milwee, at 18 in the BMW. And Dennis Raymond in the Bentley at 19. There we go. That's your grid for round 7.
Can you please say the P9's name again, please?
Carter.
Thank you. You
Good.
said it wrong when you did the grid walk.
Or did I say it right?
You actually pronounced the T.
Carter.
You said Kata,
Carter.
which is not true. It's Ka.
Hello, Carter.
Do you know Ka?
Yeah, exactly. So
Name's
there
Ka.
you see Blanchett and Rados and the rest of the field behind them. Kevin will lead them away, and we will have a T1 cam
When we get there.
when we get to that point.
I mean, it's ready, but I don't think we need it right now.
No, absolutely. And yeah, formation lap underway for round 7. How many rounds are we doing? 9?
I don't know.
10.
You think I would know that, but I don't.
Okay.
It's either 9 or 10. I forget. There's races to come. Jose redeemed an onboard for lap 7 or something. Is that with himself, or is that with somebody else?
Well, it's going to be with him because he didn't specify. So we'll do it with Jose, Mr. I'm so slow in P5.
How delicious will it be if we're riding with him on lap 7 and he dies?
That would be.
Yeah, he's in a
awesome.
Honda, so assuming he's alive in lap 7, a bit pulled.
He stream kills himself. Oh, that'd be amazing.
We'll call it lap. Let's see if when he's in a battle, we'll do an onboard with Jose when he's in a battle. Right, Tiago, a battle.
A battle.
Did you say a bowel?
Yeah, battle.
A battle. Yeah, he's when he's in your bowels.
He's in a battle at Donnington. Donnington.
Oh, that's lovely. I love it.
Donnington Park.
No. I am very erect right now listening to this.
Jeez, this is a family-friendly Christian stream.
Oh, is it? I'm fucking sorry.
Yes.
Get your dirty penis out of my stream. Okay.
Yeah, it's family friendly. That's why one of the stream tags is beaver.
What?
Have you seen a beaver? They're adorable, and they're just munch on trees.
I love beavers.
They are really adorable. So cute. They are actually so cute. If nobody saw it like live, they are so cute.
Have you seen a bald beaver?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
bald, no?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There's,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, some of them are bald. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, take it away.
Yeah, so they round the last corner, thankfully, just in time before the conversation went really south. And
We're all 13.
we will cross the line and we are underway. Are we?
Green light.
There
green
it is.
light. Go, go, go.
For round 7 at Donnington. And Kevin Lasher leads him down to turn 1.
Oh, with the squeeze, yeah.
Oh, and
Rados, you better be careful because German's going to be up his inside.
yeah, Rados went really wide there.
Sweet, nice and clean through turn 1. Oh man, look at this guy.
Having looked further through the field, I'm gonna leave your side by side if you just want to be.
Finish off track.
Yeah, I'm just watching
Yeah.
Rados just get absolutely freight trained. I can't imagine driving that car with fuel.
Yeah, Rados
Like
down
it's got to feel like an absolute boat.
So Don and German able to get past Rados. So Rados with work to do, but that's cool. That gives him something to work with. Further back in the field, we had a few position changes happening, and now the field is settling down.
Oh, Danny's off track again.
Yeah, I see a lot of.
Yeah,
Twice in the first lap.
that's okay.
Yeah, Dennis, one of our newer drivers, Tiago. So, we love to see it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Carter,
absolutely, yeah.
Carter went up the inside of Ryan into the first hairpin.
The sand?
It didn't look like Ryan was trying to defend it all too well. I mean, he is mixed in among the gold, so
Yeah,
he's got a little bit of a buffer to Landon, 2 spots
Oh, we
behind
running
him.
side by side?
he had that buffer last week. Yeah, Will goes around Joey there and uses all of the track to take turn 1. He's gonna. No, he did really well there, Will. That was a nice move. Gets him past Joey.
Back.
Yeah, Joey
Yeah, he
having a little lurk. There's a cone flying through the air there.
Yeah, Joey's a cone murderer.
Oh,
Conan the Barbarian, if you will.
Yeah, you can see how like Joey's Ferrari exits corners better because of the weight. But once they get up to speed, the BMW seems fine.
Do you like that, Tiago?
no.
Why? Come on, man.
That was
It's
You are not a
That
fun
was-
fan.
that was rubbish. That was rubbish.
I'm like an
Oi!
Dylan Beveridge in the Mustang here. Watching it. Could have got a track car there. He's taking a lot of that inside. We saw that in quali, and the Ferrari of Nick Kohout behind him had a little look, thought about it.
Rados got by Dawn in the first hairpin to
Ooh,
get
he
back
did.
up to P3.
Yeah, Kevin using this to using that clean air and making a run away from the pack. Both Lexus look strong here.
Yeah, Rick and Muff side by side going down to T1. Right behind Joey.
Oh, yeah, Rick.
I was going to try to hang her on the outside.
There's going to be
a
some
little bit of a
contact.
touch. No,
Can I
Tiago,
just
you may not. Whatever you want to do. No, absolutely
Sorry,
not.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What were you going to say?
No, can I just make a statement here that if freaking German says again that he's low, we should...
No, it was Guzman that
really?
said that.
No, German says low.
German also does. Yeah, German is also a sandbagger as
Okay,
well.
gotcha. Yeah.
And then he posted a screenshot from LMU of his crack time at Sebring.
Right.
Yeah. But then he died in the race, so like, you know,
Yeah.
he's a hot lap people.
Can we just kill the guy? Just send someone to kill him, fetch the body real quick, real clean.
If you're announcing it on the internet, we probably shouldn't.
All right, Jose Guzman redeem an onboard. We'll do it with him. It's going to be on lap 4 and not 7 because he's in the thick of it with Robertson and Don just ahead of him as he comes around the last corner, and this will be the moment we do it. I'm going to flick to him. I'll do side by side so you can see. Jose Guzman in the Honda with a lap of Donnington for you. Repping Crazy Rabbits Racing.
Kevin Blanchett with 3-second lead already. Dude is checked out.
The old hairpin here. My favorite corner at Donnington. I love that corner.
Joking.
It just feels good. It just feels good when you get it right.
Going down the hill and that compression, and then when you start back up the hill, it's such a good section. I enjoy it. And it's so easy to get it wrong.
Yeah.
You know, touch grass on the exit or something like that and absolutely die.
I joke and I kid, but like in this whole car in this track, it's absolutely magnificent.
Oh, Jose took a lot of the inside on the second part of that hairpin.
Yeah, let's have a look. He's going to show him the nose, but not dive.
Overshoots the hairpin a little.
Yeah, I think he got scared that Mark was going to send it, so he left him enough room, and Mark didn't go.
Good job on Guzman's part, dude.
Yeah, Jose completes the onboard lap. So thank you for that, Jose.
Yeah, he's a train conductor right now.
He is, yeah. Robertson, Carter, Bezbaroka, Ryan Cody, Dylan Beveridge, all behind him. Then there is a second between Dylan and Nick Kohout, who has Landon Wall right behind him in the Honda. Rick has lost a position to Moffat. Now, we know Rick's got some good pace here because we saw in quali that, especially sector 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's just putting the full lap together.
Yeah.
28.5 last laps. Yeah, he might just might have overshot a corner or something like that and let Muff sneak up at the inside.
Dylan all over the back of Ryan as they reach the top of the hill. He's going to have a look on the inside, which will turn into the outside for... It'll be outside inside for the S's, but he's not alongside, or he backs off, I think, there, just to go through.
Ryan is a known Mustang killer.
Yeah, Dylan again.
So,
he's going to have a look here. I think Ryan's going to give him room. Yep.
Yeah.
Safety first. I think that's a smart play from Ryan. He still has a buffer of Nick Kohout.
I know Joey has very little love for Fords.
Yeah, Joey doesn't like a Ford either, unfortunately.
At all.
He hasn't matured in his car love yet.
Carter and Mark, the next two to be doing battle bumper to bumper.
Sorry.
As he comes down the hill.
This is a compressed field. This is lovely to watch.
Yes.
A bunch of people like in less than a second gap. This is lovely.
Yeah, even up towards the front, German's got a rearview mirror full of Rados' car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile, Kevin has kind of checked out. You see the gap there between him and German and Rados. It's a 3.4 second gap.
I think Carlos had a moment because he's dropped quite a bit.
Yo,
Also as
I
well.
also want to give a I also want to give a shout out to Dennis that came back to the track even though like he's lost a bunch of time. Like, cheers, dude.
Yeah.
Like, never
Go out
give
there.
up. Never give up.
Get your laps in. You know,
Yeah.
do some practice.
Good
Yeah.
stuff, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. Rados trying to put pressure on German here. Right behind him, but that Lexus seems to, once it's on a straight line,
Yeah, that's what Carter's getting from Mark. He's getting the Mustang treatment.
yeah.
He can catch him in the corners, but once they hit a straightaway, Mark just walks him.
So much straight line. Jesus. So much
he's got-
traction, too.
He's got one in front of him and one behind him.
Oh, the gap is non-existent right now. Rados is on the bumper of that Lexus.
Yeah, German drives his car pretty loose, so I wonder how long his tires are going to last.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's going to have to be careful. I mean, we know the way the Lexus drives. Ooh, Joey and Will. Joey's gotten around Will, but Will still has the overlap. Joey's going to leave him plenty of room on the inside.
Oh, that's a cut by German, and that's an overtake by Rob.
Man, that was so close to contact, but it's...
Just trying to keep alongside him. Joey's going to take a defensive line into the chicane.
I am
Very
100%
nicely
sure
done.
German got it.
Joey on the inside again, defending at the hairpin.
Yeah, just taking a good defensive line there. Even if you got to park it, slow the other guy down.
Good battle with these two. Across the first few
they were
laps
out
of the
there.
race.
They were out there in practice, you know, messing around with each other, doing some overtakes. So hopefully they have a good race and have a lot of fun with it.
I should also highlight that this track has a inherited problem. That the line through T1 from people has the same line as the pit exit.
Oh yeah.
So through the half of the race, we should see like some.
Oh, I think Mark made a
yeah.
mistake there. Carter snuck on through, and Dylan and Ryan Cody are looking to put pressure on Mark as well.
Yeah. So the common, I don't want to say misconception, but the common theme between Mark and Dylan is that the Mustang's tires start to fall off about 15 minutes into the race.
Oh,
We're getting to that point where they're going to start having some rear end traction issues. And that might be what caught Mark out. And he also drove an LP3 earlier today in iRacing instead of doing practice laps.
Nice.
right.
So, you know.
How did he do?
I mean, for having driven the track all of 2 times, he did pretty well.
Nice.
He
Good
started,
stuff.
I think he no-qualified and started 10th and finished 9th or something like that.
Damn.
I
Good job.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do a bit more driving here and there now, because I've just ordered my triples, so everything's coming this week.
Jesus.
Let's go.
And so within the next couple of weeks, I hope to be... I just really, the convenience, I think it's going to just motivate me more to just hop in that chair
It's
instead of this chair.
so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting up
Instead
VR,
of having to get your headset on
fuck,
and
dude.
yeah.
I'm just kind of done. I love it, but I'm just done. And yesterday I did 2 LMU races in it, and in the second one, twice during the race, for some reason, the tracking lost, and it's switched my view to the floor of the car mid-corner.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? It's time. So I pulled the trigger. I've had some things in a shopping cart for a while.
Did you get 32s?
32s, 1440.
Nice.
Nice.
And then, yeah, I got the monitor stand. I bought some other trinkets for my
that was
rig.
a bit of a checkup from Mark, and Dylan had to slow down, and Ryan got into the back of him. A little bit of touch.
A little bit,
Dylan
yeah.
manages to hang on to it. I don't think there's much in that. Just Dylan had to check up for Mark. Will Bruner and Joey are side by side again.
Yeah, the rear end
So
of those
continuing to
cars
fight
look
it out.
fine. Yeah, into...
Joey's gonna hold the inside. There might be a little bit of contact. That's a
They're
little bit of door
fine,
bang.
but-
That's fine.
Yeah, but look at
There's
Muff. Yeah, Muff's thinking,
Yeah.
you know, I'll have a piece of this.
Will Flash and Joey. I don't know if that's
Muff
good
on
racing.
the
Or
outside of Will. There's going to be contact. Oh!
bit of a squeeze.
And there's
Yeah.
a bit of a hip check. And
Yeah,
Muff's
I
going to
think
lose
Muff-
control of that Honda.
Muff turned in a bit
A
bit too much and squeezed him, but
We will review.
yeah, that is unfortunate. That was going to be a fun three-way battle.
Yeah.
Now is when you pit and you do your undercut.
Carter
As
is
Carter,
alongside Jose Guzman. Yeah. And
all the alongside action.
Honda down the back straight to the S's. This is side by side. This is where it can get a bit spicy through here together. Carter takes a fast
Yeah, I think
line, but that's going to open up the inside for Jose now.
Yeah, Jose lifted to make sure they both survived. So props to him for self-preservation.
Two Hondas side by side in the mirror with the Mustang each as well.
Yeah.
45 minutes to go. Shout out to Jose. Like, intelligence. That's good stuff.
Yeah, man. We've seen a lot of
This
a
group
lot of dodgy moves going into hairpins and
This
a lot
group
of people
having
getting killed.
a great time out there. Will catching Joey again, so they're going to continue their battle shortly. Robertson in the thick of this five-way battle that we've been watching a lot of.
So I think Ryan is just hanging out because he doesn't want to get moved to gold. I feel like he could attack Mark and Dylan and move up the field, but he doesn't want to get... Because there's talk now of Ryan as the gatekeeper.
Gotcha.
No,
So
right now
this
I
is-
think Kaz the train conductor, isn't he?
Well, Ryan is the... Because Mark is the gatekeeper to gold. If you can beat Mark in a race, then you should probably be in gold class. And here's Ryan running right behind him. He was in front of him earlier, but let him go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
think,
see what you mean. Yeah.
this is tactical sandbagging on Ryan's part.
Mark made a move and Ryan just didn't defend it at all.
Yeah.
I'm a specialist in that, and I can tell you, it is sandbagging.
A lot of sandbaggery going on.
Oh my god, yeah, I can diagnose it like right away, and I see it. Ooh, Guzman and King in a bit of battle. Ooh,
Oh, Charlie. When I flicked over, Charlie appeared to be going quite slow there. I think he just let Carlos go.
Yeah, I think
he
he's
gave
just
it
letting him
away.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie doesn't tend to fight people that are not in his class.
Good stuff, Charlie. Good stuff.
Ooh,
dude.
Dylan Beveridge is doing a little bit of lawn mowing.
Oh,
He's
He's
gonna
gonna
allow
allow
Mark.
Mark, get him alongside.
That'll allow Mark on the outside.
That's a
Yeah.
good save by Dylan, though.
Yeah, and that Ryan can look at the back of a different color Mustang.
Yep. Yeah, this is like a 4-car group. Has been great to watch. The Joey and Will battle still going on. Will's dropped back a couple tenths. I mean, he did have that brush with Muff. And has lost the draft, so he gains a little here, loses a little there.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the gap in case we want to bring it up, but this five-way battle here has been great so far. I imagine they're all pretty happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about. This is just Sunday night racing with your friends. Joey is going to
Yeah.
pit early.
Ah.
So 18 minutes in the race, Joey's gonna pull the trigger and dive in.
I can't show
Joey,
it because of the stupid pit lane cam.
Yeah.
I heard
he's in there.
I heard Joey's a Ferrari fan. Oh,
He loves a Ferrari.
you're right. I heard he like loves everything about it, like Pierre Guidi, Antonio Fuoco, like everyone in it, just loves it.
Yeah, I mean, anytime he drives the Corvette in iRacing, he always puts a Ferrari livery on it.
Yeah.
He's just
He,
a mega fan.
he told us like every time I drive a Corvette, I feel dirty. Like,
Yeah, when he heard that Lewis Hamilton was going to Ferrari, he got his face tattooed on his back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like Steve-O.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carter's way deep.
Yeah, Carter super deep into that hairpin. That's going to allow Jose to go through and Mark.
Oh, the door's open though.
Carter's going to try to come back at this.
Yeah, let's see if he can recover. Honda on Honda as Dylan Beveridge dives into the pits as well on the right-hand side of the screen there. You just see him. Great shot. See, that's a lovely shot right there because the pit lane is so short.
Mark a little bit late on the brakes. Has to avoid the back of Carter's car. Jose gets loose on corner exit. So we're going to have Honda side by side down the hill.
Oh,
This always ends well. Jose is off.
You know, I saw the drift go and then it just snapped on him.
He's still rolling. Watch the rejoin. I mean, that was a little sketchy, but not terrible. So he's not out of it.
Yeah, he does able to get it back on track.
Yeah, he's going to lose like 3 or 4 spots, but it doesn't kill anybody and didn't die himself. So, yeah, you saw that car just snap on him.
It was a drifting one way and trying to save the Honda. It just snapped.
I mean, there's that giant field over on the right side, and the Honda was just like, I must mow.
Yep. It's a nudge from the Honda. It just loves to mow.
That grass is a 1/4 of an inch higher than regulation. I have to go mow it.
Race leader Kevin Blanchett, 7-second lead. So Kevin has checked out for now.
Yeah, doing 26's race pace.
Yeah, you see Reynolds behind. Joseph German just going past Joey Melidi with the blue flag there. So German in P3, Don Belanger in P4. A couple of seconds back, and he has an 8-second gap behind him to Carter Bezbarogka. Further down. Go on.
Remember earlier we were talking about beavers?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, Kevin has a beaver on the roof of his car.
Oh, no way.
Excellent.
Does he? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Carlos Guzman with some flashes for Rick Simile ahead of him here. Not sure if that's just because he's saying I'm a different class, but lap time wise, yeah, I mean, the fastest laps are fairly different, but the last lap was pretty similar, so.
Yeah, I mean, Rick doesn't have to let him by. Like, it's up to Carlos to get by him.
Yeah.
You're allowed to fight everybody on track for position.
Meanwhile,
so
our
Nick
favorite group.
Yeah, Nick has caught that train with Jose behind him. So now it's a 5-way. Don's just kind of out there in no man's land, like 2 seconds in front of him and then 6 seconds behind him. He's about to catch Joey, who is pit early. But Don just out there churning out laps in P4.
In the KD Mobile, yeah. I love it, the Lambo. send nudes written on the back, but spelt like noodles.
That's
Beg
right.
your pardon, what now?
Very
Send the
clever.
man some nudes.
Yeah. Carlos did get past Rick now, so Carlos gets that move done. And now we'll set his sights on Will Brenner. About 3 seconds up the road. Moffat and Raymond are in the pits currently. But back to the action, which is this group of 5 in all fighting for top 10.
Milo,
Yeah,
do you
well-
know all the corner names in this track?
No, I have to remember far too much in my life already, Tiago. So I'd have to
Wow.
I'd have to bring a track map up.
Wow. You're calling me lazy, basically, because I know the Nürburgring name. I was going to ask.
I
like,
mean,
a
you take
full,
that however you like.
That's. I think that's just dedication.
That's rude.
Or
Not from
aggressive.
Icarus, but from Milo. That's rude. But okay. Okay. I was going to ask for like a full lap with corner names, but sorry.
Like, Milo's a busy guy. He's got a full-time job. He's got twins. Jesus, I
co-
can imagine.
I coach youth soccer.
Yeah, he coaches. He does this shit. Like,
It's
I don't know
his
when the man
fault
sleeps.
for being such a sperm like doubler or
A
whatever.
sperm doubler. That's,
what you don't know is
that's the
that
first
Milo's
time
only.
anyone has been called that in the
If you
history
ever
of
watch
Earth.
Milo on, if you ever watch Milo on stream, he's only 25, but he looks and sounds like somebody in his 40s because of how much he has to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's just aged him like
This is
aggressively.
exactly- yeah, this is right.
He's been running without oil.
Burning the candle at both ends, as they say.
He's been abused by, life.
He has been ridden hard and put away wet.
That's right.
Yes. Sorry. Go ahead, sorry.
Hey, Tiago, that's why the man is going to be able to buy like a Mustang Dark Horse, and we're not.
Basically, triples and a Mustang. It's not just
Yeah.
a Mustang. Triples and a Mustang.
Yeah, the Mustang
Milo's
is
like-
one day.
It's a work in progress. It's a project.
It's a project. Yeah.
As I stare
God.
longingly at Mark Robertson's Mustang. In peace.
One of my favorite things is sending
the-
Milo videos of Mustangs.
With
Like,
the
ooh,
whole-
did you see that Hennessy just did their Mustang? Check this out.
Milo stares absently in Robinson's golden Mustang because it should be said in Robinson every time. It's golden.
Exactly.
Very golden.
I love his livery, dude. It's my favorite livery on the grid.
It's great.
It's absolutely lovely.
And yeah, this battle currently down to 3 cars, but we've had some drivers drop into the pits. And you know who hasn't pit early for once is Ryan. Ryan happy with his pace, happy with his position.
Really?
And just putting laps in. Yeah, usually Ryan pits early.
Yeah.
So yeah, staying
Yeah, he
in
might
the
be
mix
going
to-
for like the long overcut.
Yeah.
I mean, if his tires are still holding up and the car's feeling good, and he's got fuel in it, like,
To be fair, we're not even like in halfway, so
We'll get
He's
a
not
yellow
even, like,
flag
late.
somewhere.
I mean, we're at like a lap or two.
With a yellow
Yeah.
flag somewhere. Where was that? Where was
That's
that?
223. That is Muff. I think Muff had an issue coming down the hill. I think it was a Honda thing.
Oh yeah. He is back, but he's
He's a bit
dropping.
slow.
Yeah, he's dropping places. Joey is through.
It's the Honda, man. The Honda is rough.
yep.
Like, you have to drive it a specific way, and if you're not on point all the time, it'll kill you.
But for
Rado's
some
diving into
reason,
the pits.
Rados in.
my ACC race control shows everything on yellows.
Yeah, it's because when the Mustang update came out, they broke it. For the Nordschleife and the Mustang and all that stuff. Everything basically since then.
Yeah, the
it's just
Nordschleife broke it, I think.
Yeah.
That, well,
It's whatever.
it's still helpful, but it's so good.
Yeah, you just have the track map up on the screen so you can see the little yellow dots when they come up.
Yeah.
One lap on board has been redeemed by Guardian for the lead Mustang.
That would be Mr. Mark Robeson.
That
Ooh.
would be Robeson. That is the car we're looking at right now in P5. So
It's still a battle, by the way.
If you do a side by side, you can see Whelp and Whelp together.
Let's go, Whelp.
Because Rados has come out of the pits right in front of Whelp, and they're both wearing the same livery.
confusing, hella confusing. I will switch to driver on board when Mark crosses the line for lap 22. No, he's going to dive in the pits, so forget that. We'll do it next time.
Oi! Ew. Oh, a bunch.
Guardian's getting edged. Yeah, Don is in, Mark is in, Ryan, Nick Cohout.
It's a train.
Well, now that technically we'll see where Dylan Beveridge is after he's coming through the S's right now. If Dylan comes out ahead of Robertson, or sorry, Robertson comes out behind Dylan, I suppose. If that were to happen, then Dylan would be the lead Mustang.
Yeah, Dylan through the first hairpin now. Mark is still stationary.
Dylan into that last corner. He's going to cross the line. Is Mark moving?
Mark hasn't started. He just now dropped off the jacks. Car started, away he goes.
So Dylan is the lead Mustang.
Mark's gonna lose out to Nick Cohout.
He is, yeah. Nick had a better pit stop. Oh,
so
Dylan,
Nick,
a little
Mark,
wobble.
and Ryan.
All right, on board from Dylan Beveridge. Here we go. I'll do it side by side.
Could it be that Mark actually had damage? Sometimes he makes trouble with your pit stop.
I mean, he also could have just butchered his pit entry, or
it could be the stop.
Nick Cohout was 3 seconds faster in the pits. He was stopped for 3 seconds less.
Could be a positioning thing on the jacks, maybe.
Yeah,
it could have. Yeah, he could have got dropped or something like that.
There with Dylan coming down to the S's. We saw him take a lot of this inside, but he did nice and clean that time. The 2 hairpins to go.
How much is mandatory in this series?
What do you mean? We have mandatory fuel.
Only fuel, not tires?
No, you can change tires if you want to or not. So mandatory fuel is 25 seconds, regardless of how much fuel you put in.
Yeah,
unless
so
you put more than.
5.
Yeah, so you can gain 5 seconds by not taking tires. So yeah, it's probably something to do with Mark missing his box or whatever.
I think, yeah.
Because this game is dumb and you have to be like perfectly on a dime. Oh, here we go. Carter's gonna come out next to Ryan and immediately be up the inside.
Yep, Carter making that move. Ryan has a look.
Yeah. I don't know that Ryan would push the issue there.
No. So yet to pit, we have Jose Guzman, Will Brenner, Carlos Guzman, Charlie King, and our very own Philip Whelpcakes Milwee.
Charlie King, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
A very cool name.
Charlie King has some of the quietest, like we hardly ever have to talk about him because he just goes out there and does his laps, doesn't get into trouble, usually finishes pretty well.
I didn't take like too many conversations with him, but he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah.
For as much as I talk to him, like this is a cool guy. Love to see it.
He doesn't talk a lot,
Yeah,
but yeah.
cool guy, man.
Good dude. Glad to have him around. He took some time away and then came back faster than he used to be.
Oh, really?
So I'm
Love to
assuming he
see
was
it.
off doing steroids.
Oh,
Um,
the rocks that you?
performance enhancing drogas.
Carter looking to put some pressure on Mark Robertson here. Welp drops into the pits in his BMW from second in silver. It's going to bring him further deeper in the order. The only silvers ahead of the Ryan Cody right now are yet to pit, which is Will and Charlie.
Oh,
Joey
Joey
leaving
had
the pits.
Joey had 1:05 in the pit lane. Stopped for 40 seconds. I was wondering why Joey was so far down the order, like he's behind Rick.
Rados making a move on Carlos. Carlos awfully close to the back of that BMW there as he turned back in on him, but Rados gets through, and Carlos yet to box as well. So Carlos probably going to box now. Yes, he is.
Yep.
So Carlos into the pits.
Do I remember like Joey like complimenting Danielle Serra and like all the Ferrari team this week? It happened.
Probably.
Who?
That
Daniel
Ferrari's the
Serra?
blast of the world.
Isn't that the guy from? Oh no, that's Michael Serra.
No, Christ.
Rumor,
No, Danielle.
rumor has it Joey has asked for Charles Leclerc's haircut.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just don't know
I
if
heard that.
that's true.
He
got
recently ordered some Ferrari brand because Joey wears glasses, so he's gotten some Ferrari glasses coming in the mail.
The frames, yeah.
Nice.
I heard that.
Nice.
They're gonna be red with the Ferrari logo right there by the temple.
He uses Ferrari perfume.
Yeah, he sleeps in a Ferrari race car bed.
Ah, really?
I mean,
Like
that's
a Ferrari
kind of
chassis
cool.
with, like,
Not gonna
professional-
lie, that's kind of
I
cool.
mean,
It would be
yeah,
kind of cool.
I'm not jealous or anything.
But I would absolutely have it.
Landon Moore, who at the moment is P3 in silver, he's got Will Brunner right ahead of him. Everybody has boxed now, so Ryan Cody leading silver here at Donnington. Will Brunner in second. Got past his battle with Joey. Will's got himself up to second in silver, and Landon Moore and him are going to battle for the podium positions. Rick is 2.8 seconds behind him, you see that, and he's under pressure from Joey. So silver not decided yet today by a long shot.
Joey lost 3/10 on that straightaway just because of the Mustang.
In gold, it's a different story. Kevin Blanchett with a 9.5 second lead over Rados, who is being held back by that BMW today, and then Joseph German in the Lexus as well, 6 seconds back from that. So top 6 in gold, spaced out somewhat, but then behind Kohout is Robertson and Bezborobka.
Let's just say they have a small country between them.
3 to 5 seconds ish. Yeah,
That's a lot.
it is a lot.
No, what I mean is we can follow Robertson because I think he's about to meet Mr. Cogs.
Let's have a
This
look
can
at.
be fun.
I'm with Joey right now, who's putting Rick under
Ooh.
some pressure. Joey has that gap down to a 10th. Rick sticking
It's
to
fun
the,
too.
Hey, he's gonna be on the outside, but he'll have the inside for the next corner. He
Good
gets that move
job.
done.
Joey, lovely move. Will Rick have a look back? No, he's going to pull out, I think.
Gonna show him the nose, but yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff. Good
Good job,
overtake
Joey.
there from Joey, yeah. Yeah, well done, Landon.
Tell you what, couldn't have done that in a Corvette, only in a Ferrari.
Especially because ACC doesn't have a Corvette.
Exactly.
Landon Moore next, maybe to have a look here. He's putting Will Brunner under a lot of pressure. This is second and third in silver.
I think this battle's far from over.
Yeah, I mean, And Will's doing really well considering the BOP on that car to be currently P2 in silver. So he's driving the wheels off of it.
Yeah. Got it, man. Good job.
Yeah, Rick and Joey right behind. What are you watching, Chris? I'll do it side by side.
I'm just kind of clicking around, you know, seeing who's doing what. I'm watching Mark, Nick, and Carter right now.
All right, let's bring that up.
Oh, Carter takes a lot of curb and gets a little loose on exit. As they head towards the, I guess it's a chicane, is it?
It's called the S's. But
I
yeah,
mean, it's
it is a chicane.
AS. There's not more than one of them.
I've seen S's. It ain't it.
I mean, the S's at Sebring are more S's than...
Yeah.
Because there's at least a right, a left, and then another right. Like, even the bus stop at Watkins or Daytona is more of an S than...
Oh, yeah. Yep, it ain't it. Interlagos, Sena S's.
Yep. Landon Wall still on the bumper of Will Brunner, looking for a way to fight for a P2.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which,
what
me
happened?
and Victor will be...
We have...
Joey
Is that
and Rick.
Rick?
Oh!
Joey and
Joey.
Rick, yeah. There must have been some contact, I think. Let me know if you want to go to a replay for that. And I
mean, I'll look.
Sure.
I'll look. See what happens. If it's them being boneheads, we're not going to watch it.
Understood.
Not boners, Tiago. Jeez.
Sorry. Sorry, dude.
Get your
Cannot
mind out
resist
of the
the
gutter.
I am a walking gutter.
Gotham TV in the chat. Hello to you.
So
Well,
we can watch it. It's somewhat comical.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, fire away.
So Rick just not enough on the brakes is going to get into the back end of Joey and then immediately completely park his car to wait for Joey to get going. And Joey's going to do some donuts because why not?
Joey.
Yeah. And here comes Charlie King as Joey is doing more. Like, I don't know if we're just going for style points. And then I think that's Carlos Guzman makes contact with a parked car. Joey has still not got his car on track yet.
Okay.
Rick is he's doing the good guy thing and waiting. He's pulled off in the grass. So now he can't get his rear wheel drive Mustang going. It's a comedy of errors.
Is Joey okay? Because, like,
Fucking
dude,
hell.
how
Is he
how do you donut like twice, three
Listen.
times in a...
We don't call him Joey Spaghetti for nothing.
Twice in a row. Just...
Damn.
Listen, we've all had moments. Mark is going to have a look here at Nico Hout.
Yeah, Mark
Oh,
attacking
the
Nick
chicane.
into the chicane, not the S, but Nick.
Oh, here, Carter.
Oh, and Carter says, I'll have a piece of this because...
We're going to be three wide.
Yeah, it's going to go 3 wide into the hairpin, potentially. Mark stays on the outside. Nick on the inside. Carter tucks in behind. Carter getting a really good line through there, though. This is going to continue through the last 2 corners. And Nick Cahoot, so far, is the benefactor of this battle.
Oh, car side by side.
Yep. Carter. Side by side with Mark. Nick Cohout into turn 1 has the lead.
Still.
Giving him lots of room. Yeah.
Very nicely
Good job.
side by side. Mustang and Honda.
That's allowed Ryan to catch up as well. And for Nick to get away.
Yep, that GTR getting bigger in the mirror for Carter and Mark.
What a job. What
Yeah,
a
Mark's
job.
good.
Oh,
Gonna hang it around the outside here, and he'll have the inside for the right-hander going up the hill.
oh, what a job by Mark. Oh
Watch
my God.
for Ryan to try to sneak by on the inside here.
That Mustang.
If Mark can hold Carter outside. Oh, now Mark is directly or immediately under attack from Ryan.
Bam. Mark under all kinds of pressure from, it was Nick, then Carter, then Ryan.
This is a good display of racing. Good job.
So a lap ago, Mark tried the side-by-side with Nick through the chicane, and then had to fight Carter for almost the entire lap, and is now lost a position and is sandwiched between Ryan and Carter. And I don't think there was a contact the whole time.
No. It was a lovely display of racing. This was lovely. Good job. Good job. All around.
Lovely to see.
Oh, Lennon Wall approaching Brunner? Is that what I'm seeing?
I'm keeping an eye on that. They've been, I mean, they've been racing since the pit stop pretty much.
Yeah, they both just ran their fastest laps of the race. Landon's 0.3 faster. So definitely has the pace to keep up.
The issue
I got his name right.
that wide BMW behind is in his way.
Guys, I feel like there are some names we didn't speak about in this race. Like, who should we talk about that was never in the battle?
Well, I mean, we talked about Dawn, and we talked about Charlie King. You know, two of the guys that are just out there hot lapping. Like, Dawn's gap is, what, 5 seconds ahead, and then, like, 7 seconds behind him. So he's just chilling. It's just hard not to watch this battle between Mark and Carter and Ryan and Nick.
Yeah.
Because now, is that Jose Guzman has also joined this? Jose put in a 26.9 last lap, so he's cooking.
Yo. Jose, let's go, yeah. I want to bring the spotlight a bit to Dennis. That's back in the pits, but like he came back to the track. So, good stuff.
Yep, went out and did some more laps. Decided it's not for him.
Yeah. Moffat also still lapping around. Good stuff, Moff.
Oh, we still have 14 minutes to go. Holy cow. It's just been non-stop since the green flag.
Yeah. This is the thing I gotta admit. Yeah, close racing in this track, it doesn't.
Well, we have like 3 battles last week at Coda that raged basically the entire race. And then this week we've got, you know, this pack of, you know, anywhere from 4 to 6 cars that have been, you know, all over each other for 45 minutes now.
Yeah, these guys separated for the pit cycle, but everything looking pretty close again now between them as we finish up this race. I mean, Landon gets within 3 or 4 tenths of Will, and then
Jose touched the back of Ryan's car in the final hairpin.
And that group of 5. And Jose,
yeah, I've been watching
we've seen him die once coming down the hill that they're about to go, and a little drift there as he hits the outside curb of the exit of turn 1, and this is where we saw him die. And oh my word, that Honda, I feel like it's going to go again at some point.
It does not look safe to drive.
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
It's not a safe car at all. It's not a safe car at all. At all.
You cannot lift.
Most places, yeah. Fast corners, if you lift, you're dead.
Yeah.
Lift off oversteer is the real thing.
If you touch the brake in a corner, you're dead.
Right.
If you drive straight, you're dead.
Also, if you spin once, like, your tires are done. Like, you're not racing again.
Yeah, I mean,
Charlie King's gonna let Carlos go by.
Whoa!
Side by side, Jose gets the move done on Ryan there.
Good job.
I mean, they are a different class, so Ryan not fighting it too hard allows Jose to get back in the mix with Robertson and Best Broker and Kohal.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan currently leading Silver by 26 seconds, so
yeah, nothing to
absolutely
worry about.
No reason to fight anybody right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
but I want to see if Guzman's going to fight Robertson though.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure. If he can get up to the
100%.
back of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, so you got Nick Kohout P6 with 7, 8, and 9, all in gold, all on track close together, fighting it out for the next 11 minutes. Carter attacking Nick Kohout as we speak. Honda versus Ferrari.
Oh my
And
gosh. He carried so much more speed to that corner.
yeah, the Honda looking really good in Carter's hands. So with
Nick's going to park it on the apex, cover
Good
off the
car
inside.
placement. Good car placement right there.
Nick likes a good battle, so he'll be enjoying this one.
Nico Holt's such an intelligent driver. Like it's going to be fun. Not just driver, by the way. Nico Holt's probably one of the most intelligent people I know.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Oh!
Carter is super loose. Mark does a good job not to get in the back of him.
Oh!
oh,
Mark
they're
slowed
gonna touch
down.
there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like Carter turned in there.
I think
Yeah.
so. Mark was on the inside and
Yeah.
hugged the inside. And yeah, I think
Mark
Carter
didn't
just turned
do
in.
nothing wrong now.
That's unfortunate.
Oh.
I mean, Carter still has 10 minutes to catch back up to these guys, and we know he's got pace.
Yeah, he was cooking.
Yeah.
He's been cooking. It's unfortunate, but let's see what happens
The
in the
battle's
next
still
10.
alive. We still have to see Jose against Robertson. I think this is a real battle.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. And then Landon Wall still, he gets, within 3 or 4 tenths of Will Brenner and then just can't find a way past.
Yep, just stuck behind that
Yeah.
big wide BMW.
Indeed. Indeed. He's about as close as he's been so far. Let's see what he can do as they go down the hill. But I have a feeling down the hill here, the fast left-hand, this piece in dirty air, I don't think that feels good in the Honda. It's where
Yeah,
we saw
it's
Jose lose it.
When they make that switch back to the left, the car seems to wiggle a lot.
Yeah, I think Carter's looks the safest. And that, I mean, it could be a setup. Jose putting pressure on Robertson as Thiago had
Guzman made
suggested.
Guzman made the lovely chicane. So he's right there.
Yeah, I think Carter's looks the safest because he gets coaching from Rados,
Yeah.
who's the Honda pole leader.
Jose right on the bumper as they finish off lap 34. And into turn 1 for lap 35. Let's see what Jose can do. Jose's looked better since the pit stop. The car has looked a little better. Just the odd time it looks uneven. Let's hope I don't snipe him right here.
Yeah, if he dies in the next 3 corners, it's Milo's fault.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair. Doing well so far, but it looks like such a wild ride.
Oh, word from the pit lane reporter, Bullet. Rados has 3 track warnings.
Okay. Rados currently in P2 with 11 seconds behind the leader, Kevin Blanchett. We haven't seen a lot of Kevin in the race. We watched a lot of him in quali, though. Absolutely dominant drive so far. He brings that home. Landon Wall still within 2 or 3 tenths of Will Brenner. So yeah, we got a couple of close battles with about 8 minutes to go.
Oh!
Are you okay, Thiago?
Robertson took a horrible line and so did Guzman, so never mind. Guzman tried to attack and he took a horrible line. Robertson was afraid and he also took a horrible line.
Yeah, I wonder how bad Mark's tires are feeling right about now.
Ah, that's true. I heard the Mustang eats tires.
Yeah. And Mark's having to push because he's got, Jose right behind him.
Yep. And he wants to catch ahead, so double motive for eating tires. Oh! Sorry for two.
Another drift for Jose.
Sorry to cut you off, but Landon Wall's also chasing.
Yeah, he's been stuck behind Will Bruner for,
Yeah,
I think, basically since the pit stop.
Yeah, we've definitely been switching back and forth between this and the other battle between Robertson and Guzman, etc. So, yeah, Landon has about 7 minutes to make a move. Bonus Will has defended very well.
The BMW is currently running second in both classes, even with the insane BOP that they got.
BMW, mate. BMW power! Power! Yeah, but it seems like the pull is just like not enough. We are losing so much on straights.
Oh, Landon's gonna have a look here. Oh, that's a dive. A little bit of a door bang. I think Will saw it coming and left room because Landon wasn't gonna get that car shut down in time.
Yeah.
That was an
Will at the inside of the last corner. Landon looks for the switchback. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's so frustrating. Like if you're Landon and you've tried that and now you're stuck here again.
Yeah, this track doesn't have a lot of like overtaking opportunities.
Yeah, you got to be, right up their exhaust pipe going into the chicane or something like that and have a lunge or into one of the hairpins.
Yeah.
Or you can get alongside somebody and try to run them out wide, like Jose's about to do.
Yeah, alongside Mark Robertson. This is the battle and goal we've seen a lot of. Jose's going to be on the outside into the first of two hairpins. It will give him the inside potentially for the final corner. Let's see how Mark handles this one, because they have Nick Cohout right there. Jose does well. Nicely done by Jose. Yeah, very nicely done.
Good job.
Yeah, I thought Mark was going to try the switchback, but Jose's car was still alongside him when he went to turn back, and he had to slow up some more.
Yeah.
And it killed his run out of the final corner.
Can Jose attack Nick, though? This is a valid question.
Yeah, I mean, Jose is still running mid-27s. Nick is running high 27s. Yeah,
he
Jose
can, like, keep it clean?
Yeah, he's got the pace. It's just keeping the car pointed in the right direction.
Minutes, tires get like, you don't have to worry about tires at this point. You have to worry about like cents. The end. This is it. Let's see how much does he have against Nick.
I flicked back to Landon just to see how he was doing, just as he took quite a bit of grass.
Guardian says the iRacing Mustang is really gentle on tires.
Really?
The iRacing Mustang is pretty good.
I've done a couple of races on iRacing in the Stang. Yeah, I can't say it was bad. I mean, Guardian's been driving it weekly in his league, so he would know.
I mean, I drove it at it was like 2 hour and 40 minute race at Watkins. And it was great. I didn't have any tire issues or slipping on corner exit or anything like that. It did exactly what I asked it to do. It ate the curbs like I hoped it would.
He also has to do with South, though.
Yeah.
And driving style probably as well.
True.
Yeah.
Chris is a tire whisperer, so I do not take any input of Chris about tires. Because he can take a fucking tractor, use tires, and say, oh, this was pretty good on tires.
Well, that's because I grew up driving tractors, Tiago.
You actually did.
I lived on a ranch.
That is true.
I've driven tractors.
Yeah. We have to take Manito to get a fucking Mustang and say, well, this is good on tires.
Yeah,
Then I'll be convinced.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get Nick to drive the Mustang and have tires left, then that means that car is amazing.
That car is lovely if that actually happens.
Kevin leading by 14 seconds now. He has the fastest lap, which is a 26 flat is his best lap race pace. That's pretty damn good.
I mean, he's still running low 26s.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Joseph German got himself a P3 in the bag as long as he doesn't make any mistakes in the last couple of minutes here.
I think there might be white flag here.
I don't know if y'all said it, but like Kevin just made a 26-0 as a purple in this race. Damn.
I literally said that about 35 seconds ago.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
You're clearly not listening, Tiago.
I'm sorry, English is not my first language. Shut up.
White flag here. Nothing has changed. Tiago didn't listen whenever Paul and I used to get broadcast.
Up. I'm sorry for not being born in an English language country. I'm sorry, Mr. Trump.
Dude,
Oh,
I've told you.
Don't go there.
I've told you. I have told you many times your English is fantastic, and when you factor in when you factor in that I can't speak a second language.
Dylan, yeah, I can't speak a second language either.
Nah,
Yeah, Dylan under pressure from Nick.
I think he's struggling with tires. Look at him push wide.
Yeah.
Do that final hairpin.
Yeah, Nick's gonna have.
He did it in the first one as well.
And Jose right in the mix too. Looking further back, Landon Moore still half a second off Will Brunner. So we'll stay with the Guzman, Kohout, and Beveridge battle.
Yeah, this is white flag, so it's now or never.
Yeah, Kevin is entering the last two hairpins. I wonder if they actually get one more.
No, he won't make it to the line. Even if he was going to, he could lift. He has enough time behind him. He could lift. I mean, he won't clear the final hairpin before the timer runs.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, no, he has a 15-second gap, so he can just lift and end the race now.
I will flick to Kevin so you can see him cross the line. Kevin takes P1. Great effort. What a dominant drive again from Blanchett.
What a job.
Yeah, Max Verstappen over here.
Dylan Beveridge, whatever issues he was having, maybe it was just a wobble that caused that, and then he seems to have settled it down. He's only got 3 or 4 corners to go. They are tricky ones.
Desperate sends.
Yeah, these are Nick Kohout having a look.
I think Nick was also taking a defensive line to dissuade Jose.
Oh, Jose's going to tap him.
Jose's going to touch him.
Oh.
The bump and run. Get him a little loose, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been...
I think Jose backed out to...
Yeah, that would have been a penalty for sure. That would have cost him that would have cost him spots behind. So better to tuck in, and there... Dylan will come home in P5, Nick Kohout P6, Jose Guzman P7, Mark Robertson P8. Really close all through that race. And Rados P2, German in P3. For silver, Ryan Cody coming home with the lead. We didn't touch upon Ryan very much the last 10 minutes because he was not in a battle and wins the silver split there. Will Brunner takes P2 in the BMW, and Landon Moore will take
Landon,
P3.
I think had a moment because he's considerably farther back from Will than he was. He's also on an invalid lap, so.
Charlie King P4 in silver, Joey Maletti P5, Welt P6, Rick P7, Moffat P8, Raymond P9, and Carter, that incident, unfortunate for him, that cost him a few spots, but Kevin, is he in the pits? Yeah, he is in the pits.
That was a good race, actually.
That was a very
good race.
Yeah.
Guardian speaks 3 languages, by the way.
Who?
Guardian in Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Let's go, dude.
I barely speak English.
No, I speak 4. But still, 3 is way good. That's lovely, dude.
Like I've said,
which
dude.
3?
You never should apologize for your English. It's fantastic.
Especially because Miley just called it English.
English.
Yeah. No, but like I don't know how to explain this, but like when it's like a second language, like sometimes like you listen it but you don't understand it. So that's why sometimes like you guys said it before but I didn't catch it. So I apologize for that. If it was in Portuguese, I would catch like everything, and like I was like, oh, he said that.
No
But
apology
like in
needed.
English, like I have to really pay attention to it to actually grab it. So I apologize for that.
All right, where are we
Anyway.
headed next week?
Malay.
We are headed to
Damn,
Mazzano.
Misano for round 8. Okay,
Yep.
nice.
This stuff, Guardian. Let's go. He speaks Malay. Damn, dude.
Broken Cantonese. Wow. Tough
Yeah,
language.
Cantonese is also good, but like Malay, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. That was round 7 at Donnington Park. Kevin Blanchett picking up the win in gold, and Ryan Cody picking up the win in silver. Are the points only on SimGrid, says Welp. I think they get updated later. Correct me if I'm wrong, or is it automatic? I don't know.
I have no idea. That's a somebody else issue. I don't know. I pull the results, I upload them to SimGrid, and then it automatically does the points based on where you finish, and then we add penalties and time penalties and whatever afterwards, and then it will readjust. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you
So, yeah.
go. All right. Well, thank you, Tiago. Thank you, Chris. That was a fun one, man. Lots of close battling.
Yeah,
It
that
was.
was a great race.
I may change my view all over Donnington because it is a fun track, apparently.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch with this group, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we'll see you next time, guys. I'm going to leave you with the outro. I'm going to go and finish my dinner.
Ooh.
I'll see you next time. Thanks all.
Peace.
See you, cheers.